What's up guys, it's PatriotsMan here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about how ghosts of Madden may be making their way into Madden Mobile 23 in a matter of days. Here is some information that we have received here today on upcoming Ultimate Freeze info. There are going to be players coming that will only be available for 36 hours at a time, overlapping for 12 hours in 2 different spots. So this information here leads us to believe that ghosts of Madden are very likely coming into Madden Mobile 23 closer to Christmas in a few days, because usually when we have limited time cards, those are our ghosts that we have every year, past, present, and future. No specific date was given, however, it's probably not that hard to guess when they'll start dropping. What they mean by this is the ghosts of Madden typically drop around Christmas, the day before, the day of, and the day after. The 24th, we usually have the Ghost of Madden Past. On the 25th, we have Ghost of Madden Present, and then Ghost of Madden Future on the 26th. I know that it's the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th that these cards would drop in the game, these limited time cards. I don't know if it goes past, present, and future, or in a different order, but I know there will be limited time cards in the game, very likely Ghost of Madden. Now there is something pretty special about these players. Those could be boosts, those could be higher overall cards. Really up to your imagination. We don't know what it's going to be, but I would believe that the ghosts are definitely going to have some sort of cool thing attached to them. I know ghosts in the past have possibly had higher overalls, being very limited. There's probably something very cool about them. And I would say boosts are very possible this year, because we already have boosts inside the game in terms of our weight room. So maybe they'll have some sort of quarterback or maybe like a wide receiver that gives like plus 1% overall to all ghosts. Maybe something like that, like similar to our weight room, but just the ghost players. Maybe they'll boost a certain team or, a certain position group. Something like that would make these players special. Now, they will be acquired in the same way as other UF players. So this here is actually very promising, because in Ultimate Freeze, the way you acquire players is straight up building with epics, right? You get a random with 5 epics, then you need 3 of a certain one and 3 randoms to build a specific Ultimate Freeze master. Now when it comes to these guys, these Ghosts of Madden, they've kind of been pay to win sometimes in past years. It sounds like this year they're going to be around for a very limited time, but actually be buildable, which means you have the ability to actually build these Ghosts of Maddens, and even though they're going to be limited time, you may not have to buy them straight up when they actually drop inside the game, which is a good thing. Which means if you think you may want to build one of these Ghosts of Maddens, try to save your stuff up inside Madden Mobile 23 right now in the Ultimate Freeze promo. And finally, there will be more events for Ultimate Freeze. So when we move on in the future days here of Ultimate Freeze, Christmas Day, stuff like that, we are going to have more events. Whether that is like free players or just add events to help us out in the promo, we are going to have more events. Nick did hint that the Christmas Day stuff is not going to have a special currency. The stuff inside the presents, we're not going to have a Vic-like player like in Halloween, where we had the extra candies and stuff like that we had to put inside to build those certain players for Michael Vick. We're going to have the same currency that we have right now for Ultimate Freeze, the straight up players, and possibly the candy canes. The presents are not going to be too complicated, and we're not going to have too much extra stuff added on Christmas Day to make that master hard to get. So that too sounds very promising. Now before we end it off this video, I want to talk about how they have done ghosts in the past. So this here is from Madden Mobile 21. We started off with the Ghost of Madden Past. So based off of this, it seems very possible they will go past, present, and future. So the 24th, 25th, and 26th are the possible dates of having Ghost of Maddens dropped inside the game. Again, every 36 hours. So the first Ghost of Madden player was a Patrick Willis. It says here appeared for a limited time. Get him inside the event or in the store. Now again, the difference this year is we can actually build these players in the trades like every other Ultimate Freeze player. We're going to see how that pans out. Will they make it more expensive to build these players? Like, will we need more epics? Would we need like 8 epics instead of 6? That's the question. We'll see how that pans out. And right here, they had an event as well. So right here is the Ghost of Madden event for Patrick Willis. You could pull him inside an event. So the question is, are we going to have special ghost events where we could pull the players, just like we do with the current Ultimate Freeze players? We'll see how that all pans out. But yeah, guys, Ghosts of Madden are very likely coming into Madden Mobile 23 within the next few days. I would expect them closer to Christmas, maybe in a few days like the 24th, 25th, and 26th, based off of past years. Those dates are not set in stone, they're not guaranteed, they're not actually announced, but that is my guess based on past years. I hope you guys are ready for Ghosts of Madden, all the Christmas Day content. One more video coming out today with other info that we are given, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.